Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. Today, we're doing something I was waiting to do for a long time. And that's because I didn't know if there was going to be a fifth one. A fifth holiday. So they did, I thought they were going to do Thanksgiving. I thought they were going to do, what's another holiday? July 4th. I'm like, they're going to do another one. They're going to do another one. Independence Day, something. And they haven't. So we're coming up on... Oh, I thought someone was ringing the bell. That's a train. Oh, hey, by the way, since we just got distracted on the mental pipeline, whatever you want to call it, like, subscribe. Thanks for coming. Check the description. There's a bunch of videos, a lot of playlists. This is probably going to go in the epic playlist where I open like a bunch of decks. Even though there's only 4, I thought there was going to be 5. Hey there, quick interruption. There's actually a giveaway going on right now. It's got about a week and a half left, roughly. Yeah, there'll be a link down in the description, and it's for the Doctor Strange V2 Mirror Dimension playing cards by Card Mafia and Marvel. Yeah, check it out if you're interested, and thanks for watching. Cheers. See how I brought it back? But anyways, yeah, we're done. Okay, so Easter is April, right? And then you have February's 1st. And then you have this. See, right? Like, we're missing some holidays. But I haven't seen anything on their site. So I'm like, they're probably not going to do a vintage anything else. And by the way, these are made by collectibleplayingcards.com, which they do. I've done a lot. Oh, come on. We'll get. They usually do an ad card. Let's get started while I blabble along. They usually have an ad card in here, but yeah, they do a lot of other cards that that I really like. They have this weird style that is, it's very Americana. I don't know how to explain it. It's very like authentic. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. Do I have anything here next to me while I blabble? And I look at this. It's like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I can see it right there, and I can't grab it. Like, no matter how hard I try. They have this style, and you can kind of see it there on the tuck. So it's Valentine, Easter, Halloween, Christmas. We're 2 minutes in, and I'm gonna slow it down. It's gonna be a long one. I hope you have a drink. I hope you're chill while I sit here and finagle the cellophane. One of the things about cellophane that you don't know is that there's actually a prison where they just cellophaned it, and no one could figure out how to escape. I'm just kidding. Cellophane's good because it keeps all the moisture out, and you can tell when something's new. Plus a seal. Look at that. That's a little kitty. I didn't even notice. Aw. Cool back. We're going to get to that in a second. So we're going to do vintage Valentine playing cards. Bicycle. The tuck is not, like, there's nothing crazy about it. It's just your standard USPCC tuck, and we're going in with the seal now. All right. Usually when I do seals, if you watch any of my other movies, I don't do it like that because of the sticky. There's a way to get rid of them. And on our Discord, by the way, Lewis, one of the guys, he recommended putting some TP there, which I could probably do here with a paper towel. Pretty interesting trick. You go like this, and then you don't have to worry about it. You can actually just daub it with a PP or just cut a little piece and put it there, which is pretty cool. Put it in our tips and tricks channel or something like that. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff there from a lot of our members. Anyways, cool cats. I like it. Man, can you hear my stomach? I'm hoping to eat a cheeseburger today, which is very vintage Americana as well. And I'm very hungry. Oh, there's the collectible playing cards thing I was telling you about. Check it out. Go to their website. They have a lot of cool stuff. They have some stuff that I'm like, nah, I'm not going to buy you. You're a little bit on the, you're scary. They have some scary stuff. I am messing with some of that. So you get a double backer, and you get a joker, and you get an ad card. And then you get this beautiful back design. This reminds me of wait a second, doesn't that mean something? That means something. I've heard about this, where the heart within a heart within a heart within a heart means something. That means something, doesn't it? I hope it's not something scary. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe it's just a graphic design. Sometimes people do things by accident. Like I recently did a graphic design, and yeah, it's a chocolate. Yo, these feel really, really stiff. These are United States Playing Card Company, by the way. They usually print there. USPCC. Yeah, a lot of times you're doing some art, and then you'll do something, you're like, dude, bro, do you know what that means? It's like, no, what does it mean? Yo. And they tell you, and you're like, oh, okay. So it looks like they're doing the standard numbers for the indices. So this is standard bike font. Could recognize that a mile away. But custom pips, recolored as well, which looks like a little chocolate with like a little bit of stars in there. And they're pink paper. Whoa, love that. That's a cool colorization. Really cool colorization. I love that. That looks cool, right? Man, I gotta feel these. They feel really... They don't feel like their other cards. So you're getting the same stars in there, and now you're getting like, again, the same thing. Same reds. Cool stuff here. Oh, I'm digging that. That's neat. Man, that looks good, right? The white. When I was doing one of my decks, I did that by accident. The white on the back, and I was like, man, that looks really good. With the colored thing. But I'm like, nah, not me. Not me. That's not me. Look at that guy. What's up, dude? My boy, Jagger Club. So, okay, so it looks like they're doing the same thing. Everything's a piece of chocolate. Looks like 3D. Man, look at that club. That's cool. On that pink paper. Oh, you knew they didn't do it there with that, but look at that. They're doing the heart stuff. Be mine, love you, kiss me, Foxy baby, and it's miss you forever, puppy love. Puppy love. I'm a cat person. Dreamy, sweetheart. Just kidding. Love you. No, I love you. That's the middle one on the 9. Wonder what the ace is going to say. So it looks like they're doing the same thing. They're doing dun 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 dun. If you don't know, in America, those of you, they're doing this, dude. Shh, Cupid. So in America, the candies for this holiday, they're what's it called? What was I going to say? I think I'm starting to get it now. They do these little candies. Dude, I just got it while I was talking. I was thinking about 5 things. The first thing is the candy is what we give away. The second thing is these American holidays, they're all pagan holidays. So they're like, if you go back and you look into it, like, there's these, like, have you heard about this before? They're like these pagan holidays. Like, man, they feel pretty good. They're smooth. Let's see the fan. Have you heard about that? So that, man, the fan looks pretty good on this because you can't. So like Halloween is a witchcraft, right? And then Christmas they used to do can't remember what it was. I wish I knew all this by heart. Like, have you ever heard of what's the guy's name? Oh, I can't remember his name. Krampus or something like that. Modern cut. Yeah, so I think I got the thing. These are pagan holidays. I think Christmas and Easter, like they do the... Jesus didn't die, by the way, when we celebrate Easter. And he wasn't born on Christmas either. So they like refactored the holidays to kind of mean that, but they don't. The dates are different. Anyways, that's a fun little fact. Cool. So I'm really digging the back design there, and they have the babies crying. And this is another one with the little white rabbit. There's apparently like some symbolism to that as well. It is supposed to be kind of creepy. That's why the babies are crying. Actually, I actually think it has to do with that. These are not conspiracy theories, folks. This is real stuff. But then in America, we kind of like, I guess they got pacified in a way. That rabbit doesn't look pacified. Vintage Easter. yeah, so let's see what we got going on here. The blue is cool. I like this color. Look at that little white rabbit with a little chick. That's cute. See, that doesn't seem scary. Like what I just told you was scary, right? Like some weird. And then they have this guy's face. Oh my gosh. I think everybody has a family member who's in a picture. You get a double and then you get the ad card. Which, by the way, keep your ad cards. Practice your palming. Practice your top shots. All kinds of stuff. Man, this is my favorite bag so far. That looks real good. I'm not going to lie. And then that's hilarious. Yeah, so in America, oh, cool. So we have the eggs in there. So if you go and you look it up, right, they used to do some weird stuff with these eggs. They used to paint them red with the blood of sacrificed, I want to say it was children. Something weird like that. This is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. I think it might be true from what I've, like if you go back and you look at all these, and when we get to Christmas, I learned like how that got changed. So it used to be these, I think it was, when we get there, we'll get there. But yeah, man, that's a really good colorization. Dude, that is a really good colorization. Good job. Man, that looks gold. Yeah. Okay, this is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the little details in the pips there, or in the yeah. And they're different here. You have to find the eggs. Like I go to church. This is where it gets really hard with religion and all that stuff. We go to church. We do Easter egg hunts, but it's like if you go and you look at the history, you're like, oh man, like it's really tough being a human. I'm gonna say it right now. I want to be on the right path, and I feel like I'm not sometimes. Man, I love the colorization on this. That is so good. Look at that. Man, I wonder what the Jack of Clubs is going to look like. Yeah. That looks good. I like this, though. That looks... right? Man, good job. Good job, graphic designer. I am proud of you. But again, I don't like... They look really... No, you know what? It kind of looks like ink, when you stamp ink. So from here, like when you're holding it here, it looks like a club. When you start to look into the details, when you get into the details, it gets a little messy. Oh, and they're doing a little one there. Oh, right. That's because remember with the club on this one was like ginormous, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah. Look at that. Let's leave this like this. I like this ace though. Creepy. But I've seen people take pictures with these, and that always happens. How many of y'all have seen that? Everybody has a family member that has done that. See, they're doing the little ones. Cool. And I'm glad I got to do these now, though, because I was like, they're going to do another holiday. They're going to do another holiday. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. No, we're in the middle of a video, folks. This is actually a little good break, a little good breather. We're on our second deck. We have 2 to go. This is an epic video. It's going to be a long one. Some of you like that. Some of you don't. Those of you that do, I'm going to teach you a little trick. You're probably doing cardistry right now. That's what some people say they do when they watch my videos. And they, man, this deck, this feels better than this one. I like the way this one looks better. This already, number 2 is better than number 1 in my opinion. But yeah, a little trick on, so you saw I just dropped the cards, right? So, pro tip, always practice. If you're learning a new trick, cardistry, do it sitting down and do it in a soft place. So, like a couch, for example, is a good, because you're going to drop the cards. And when you drop the cards, a lot of times cards will fall and they start to spin and then they grab some air because they got that air cushion finish. And then they'll fly into an unseen spot and you won't see it. And you won't know. And you'll pick up the cards and you'll be like, oh, okay, I got my deck all complete. And I used to count them 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes forever, right? So I'm going to teach you a little trick. How to count. And I've done this in other videos. And I'm only doing this because we're on deck 2. But we're going to count them real fast. Little tutorial. Man, this deck looks really good. I like this one. And that's why I'm going to... You see that? It's smooth. It's smooth. It's soft. This is more of what I'm used to from collectible playing cards. I just said their whole name. It's such a long one. Anyway, so this is how you count your cards, because I don't know if I have all 52, because I take the jokers out. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready. So we're gonna go 1. So I usually go 3, 2. Put them down. That's 5. 3, 2. And this is good to learn, and I've taught this in other videos too. I'm gonna keep teaching y'all because it's a good practice. It also helps you whenever you start doing your magic, because there's a lot of counting ones. So you can go 3. So you got to get good at the 3, and then you get good at the 2, and then you have that. So since you're doing 5s, the deck you'll get used to feeling the deck and how thick it is. And you see what I'm doing now, right? So you should always end with 2. If you don't end with 2 after you've done these 5s, you end with 3 or 4 or 1, you're missing a card. If you end with none, you're missing 2. And then you can look around your area and find them. A little pro tip. Thanks. And now back to Halloween. I used to love this holiday. It says 36. What does that mean? What does 36 mean? 36. Interesting. Oh, I get it. 36. Is that supposed to mean 666 or something? The number of the beast? Which is what they say. I don't think that's what it means, right? 36. What is 36? Oh, that's the house. That's the house number. 36. See, this is what I'm talking about. So you go 3, and then you go 6. I'm telling you, man, pagan stuff. Or at that point, it would just be occult stuff, right? Like little secrets. I don't know. What do y'all think? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Usually I don't talk about this stuff. Like I work with a lot of people that are atheists. They don't believe in a God, or in Jesus or anything like that. Man, I love this back design already. And there's people like this too that they think it's funny, maybe, or maybe I don't know. I don't know what their intentions are. But this is considered to be holiday, the witches' holiday. Witches, right? Like if you go back, that's what it is. If you go back and you find out about, look up jack-o'-lantern in Wikipedia and read about it. Read about where they come from. The jokers. I used to love jack-o'-lanterns. It was my favorite holiday. Now I'm older and I don't dress up and stuff and I don't go trick-or-treating, but I used to love this. Not anymore. Whoa! That kind of scared me out. So I think you're gonna get you're gonna get the double backer, and then you're gonna get a collectible playing cards.com. But yeah, it's like, what does it mean? Like, does it mean anything? Like when I do my stuff, I put stuff in there. I put little secret stuff in there. Like I do little things like that. And a lot of card designers do that too. They're trying to talk to you. There's the spade. Do you know what a trident means? Huh? Look it up. Maybe that's just the design they picked, or maybe it's real. This is also what you see on a what's it called? Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name. Anyways, but it's a trident, right? So again, you're using the standard bicycle number, but they're doing the custom pips and indices. And a lot. What I was going back to what I was saying, I work with a lot of people. I hang out with a lot of people that don't believe in stuff that I believe in, right? And people get offended. They don't like you talking about it. And it's like, well, what are we talking about? Science, man. It's like, well, what does that mean? What does science mean? Science is literally observation. It is not the absence of God. You can have science with God. But yeah, so I look into stuff like that. I try to read. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Like I said, I recently did a logo. And if you didn't know me and you were into conspiracy theories, you would think I was in on the big conspiracy. I don't like the coloring on these as much as I would have done orange and green. Should have had green in here. Green's a good one. Yeah, that's a creepy one. A little bat action. See, I didn't say devil. I'm not all crazy all the time. Like the devil's under everything. Like I'm not like that. it's a little bat. It's red though. Oh, because it's a heart. I guess because it's not a spade. Cool. So I like, man, this back design is really cool though. It feels, I want to say the Thanksgiving one. If they would have done Thanksgiving, because the colors of this Thanksgiving are like kind of like this in my opinion. Yeah, it's a hard topic to talk about lately, these days at least. You know, a lot of times I hold back. I don't say nothing. Like, there's probably people watching the video and I'm going, "Oh my God, will you shut up?" You know, I'm tired of shutting up. I'm going to talk about stuff like that. Because it's just, yeah, these are going to be traditional, it looks like. I mean, we live, have you heard of that comment that symbols rule the world? Have you heard about that? Signs and symbols or something like that. And it's true. It's like things mean stuff, right? And maybe they change and stuff. So yeah, so I look at that stuff. And a lot of times it doesn't mean anything. A lot of times it's just coinkydink. Sorry, I'm talking and I'm feeling at the same time. And I'm going to tell you, this one's still my favorite. So Easter's winning right now. Come on, Vintage Christmas. I remember this. I used to wake up. I have two really good memories of Christmas morning. The first one was, ooh, these are going to be green, yo. Let's do this now. So heart was all of these are big. Their heart was, I'm going to leave them on the aces so we can look at them. And this is the worst way to do it. Don't ever, ooh, it's not the spade. It's the ace of hearts. Okay, so we got the ace of hearts here. I think we did the ace of spades here. That's why they did 4. So this is going to be the clubs, right? Was it the clubs? No, it was the spades here as well. Missed opportunity, yo. You got a little Santa guy on there. Yeah, I don't know. There's people sometimes that get mad, like, oh, you're a conspiracy channel. You're going to talk about conspiracies. I'm out of here. Hey, why can't you talk about stuff? You know? Why? Like, let's talk about the hard stuff. You know what I mean? The language is being controlled. Opinions. Oh, gingerbreads. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell you all the story. So the first one was, I got these little Hot Wheels and a Cabbage Patch, a Russian Cabbage Patch doll, which was the weirdest thing in the world. I don't know why they got me the Russian one. I didn't want the Russian one. I wanted a different one. Anyways, I think I wanted the Halloween one, the pumpkin one or something. And I know I'm a guy and I wanted a Cabbage Patch doll. Don't ask. I was manipulated by the media. And then the another one that I got was this is funny. This face. Look at that dude's face. What was the other thing I got? Oh, it was a Game Boy. And it was wrapped. My mom wrapped it in a way where I was like, I thought it was an electric car. It was wrapped so crazy because we used to be able to same thing, double backer and an ad. We used to open the presents before we were supposed to. My brother did. We got caught. My brother found all the presents in the van. He had a van parked in the garage. And my brother was like, hey, we found all the presents. And we went into the van. And there was a game of Battleship in there and all these other toys. And my brother opened everything, and started playing with it. My mom got so mad. It's so funny. And that was like in Thanksgiving. You know how they used to do Black Friday where you could buy presents? Yeah, so they're doing the same thing. They're doing these custom patterns on the pips, but then they're doing the indices with the standard font, and then they're doing the standard quartz, but they're just recolored. And again, I really like that Easter one. These are that green and red, which is kind of cool. I guess you got a little thing there. Look at that. Kind of cool. Some people like that stuff. Some people like it, you know. It's like a, what is it called when you get what is that called? It's like snow. What is it? A snowflake. It's like snow. I need a snack. Anyways, hearts are cool. Yeah, I'm going faster this one because it's the same pattern, and I think y'all get it. And y'all are tired of hearing me. We're already at 25 minutes. And we'll look at the back design here too. And I'll flip them all over at the end and y'all can check them out. I mean, y'all can... That's a really nice one though. I like that. Yeah, and it's probably nothing, like with the symbols and stuff. I've just been noticing a lot because I started doing some research, which is like, and I do air quotes because it's like you watch a YouTube video here and there and you start learning about stuff and, you know, it's probably nothing, right? Oh, I like that move. I've been working on it for a while. For a while. Yeah, man, these feel really good. Yep, these are soft and crisp at the same time. And if I do, let's see if I do, yeah, I like these. I think, and the color on these is phenomenal. Let's do a fan on these real quick. So we had Santa on that last one. I do a fan on these. Yeah, these are good. Okay, if you want my opinion, are these one way or two way? They're one way. I think they're two way. Sorry, take backs. If you want my opinion, these two right here. These are cool. This is my least favorite, second to last, and then these two are a tie for first. Although the quartz on these, actually take backs. That ace is hilarious, and then you have these beautiful quartz. Man, I wish they didn't do all the deets on there. Anyways, long video. For those of you that made it this far, God bless you. Even the ones that didn't make it this far, God bless everybody. And if you're watching, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Yeah, and that's the video. And I love doing the collectibleplayingcards.com cards. And I wasn't trying to diss before. I'm just talking about symbols and all that. And I'm weird. I'm weird. Yeah. That's it. See you later. Cheers.